Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got a wonderful little story for you about finding your inner strength, even when you feel small. This one is called The Little Lion's Roar. In the vast, sun-drenched heart of the savannah lived a small lion cub named Leo. Leo had a very big dream for such a little guy. He wanted to roar just like the big, powerful lions of his pride. Every single day, without fail, he would practice. He'd take a deep breath, puff out his chest, and try his best. Rah, he'd let out. But it never sounded quite right. It always came out as a soft, squeaky little sound. The other animals in the savannah, like the giggling monkeys and the wise old elephants, would often hear him. They'd smile kindly and say, "Don't worry, Leo. One day your roar will come. It just takes time." But their kind words didn't always help. Deep down, Leo still felt small and very unsure of himself. He wondered if his roar would ever be big enough. One bright, warm afternoon, Leo was taking a walk near the riverbank, chasing butterflies. Suddenly, he heard cries for help. He peered through the tall grass and saw two of his best friends, a young zebra and a graceful gazelle, in trouble. A huge, heavy tree branch had fallen and trapped them. "Help us, Leo. We're stuck," they cried out, their voices filled with fear. Leo's heart started to pound like a drum inside his tiny chest. He was scared, really scared. All sorts of thoughts raced through his mind. What if I am not strong enough to help them? What if my roar is just too small to get anyone's attention? He felt that familiar feeling of being too little to make a difference. But then, just as doubt was about to take over, he remembered something his father, the king of the pride, had once told him. Courage isn't about being the biggest or the loudest, son. His father had said gently, true courage is about trying your best, especially when you're afraid. Those words echoed in Leo's mind. Taking a shaky, deep breath, he planted his paws firmly on the ground and stood as tall as he possibly could. He closed his eyes, thought of his friends, and let out a roar with all the might and courage in his heart. Rah! The sound that came out wasn't squeaky or small at all. It was a powerful, mighty roar that echoed across the entire savannah. It boomed through the trees and over the hills. Every animal stopped what they were doing and turned to look. The roar brought other, bigger animals running to help, and together they quickly moved the heavy branch, freeing his friends. The zebra, safe and sound, nuzzled Leo warmly. "Leo, your roar, it was perfect." Leo grinned, his chest puffed out with pride. In that moment he realized something incredible. It wasn't the size of his roar that mattered. It was the size of his courage. His bravery had unlocked the confidence that was inside him all along. From that day forward, Leo understood a very important lesson. Being brave doesn't mean you're never afraid. It means you choose to try anyway, even when your heart is pounding. And with every single try, you grow a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, and a little bit braver. Thanks so much for listening to our story today. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales that warm the heart. We'll see you in the next video.